into you, nigga. My first thought when your ass grabbed the mic like a dyke might grab a gonad. Thinking now, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? No clue. Only if it was ice, maybe played, shaded, or faded. Even when a gray boy says uncle, you carbuncles crank up more crap. Shrink wrap, wooden money grip it, instant crossover kit. You're just a 2-bit. I cannot find concurrent jams on your disc. This is disgusting to the untrusting, especially after infection sets in. You can't even spin doctor that urban radio format, meticulously stated and succinctly written, and not bullshitting. Give me a budget and I'll bludgeon with a blunt objective sentence and awkward verbiage. Bring bandage gauze and sutures. I'll be the scalpel in twain as pain. Relief take from the whole to halves to quarters, tenths back to fifths, and leave you in a piece for every unit sold. And every day, it just got grayer and grayer every day. It just got grayer and grayer every day. It just got grayer and grayer every day. Grayer and grayer! And they died more often. What a bunch of crapola. Your rhymes are probably written in Crayola, as paid with the former suffix. I got some wolf in me and some of me is in her. How is a coward preoccupied with murder? War is for commerce and control of population, adulation. Too many T's, I smile like a crocodile. Too many eyes, I'm not so self-centered that I can't remember a pack of tight whites and 3 pairs of pants. I dance on the hopes of dope rappers, delight myself on the delicious taste of fat brains. The insane, and even those properly trained in hip-hop aesthetics, it's so pathetic, to the point where I cannot be sympathetic. Niggas know they just choose a dough and end up with the dough knob hitting where they should be shitting, but their assholes hurt too much, and such whatnots remain unspoken. Poking in your business like a probe for the soaking lobe, smell of Kool-Aid in the red shade, parade a rhyme in the middle of your living room. Gut perfume smeared across the wall. It just got grayer and grayer every day. It just got grayer and grayer every day. It just got grayer and grayer every day. It just got grayer and grayer. I just want y'all to be aware, that's all. Watch your asses, I'm not saying that for no reason. I'm like seasons, I change things around me or warm things up with just a dash. Sour down like lemon juice. My spruce I don't need hip-hop for. Rappers suck, but it took more than we can see to flip the switch and self-destruct. Suckers didn't have enough weight, no matter how fat, no matter how hard they stomped around the habitat. You can't stomp here, you can't talk here, it's off limits. Stick to the writer's block, it's the safest place for you. And pouring through this microphone are the venomous lyrics of Trapdoor's own. Original lyrical astronaut, cold force, all tight and taut. The wrong way, do folks and smokes the right way. I'm anti-Vaseline, anti-gasoline, 100% nuclear power. Grayer and grayer every day. It just got grayer and grayer every day. Grayer and grayer. Watch your asses. Watch your asses. We're expecting a little jib precipitation. These are the bad parts, heart of the composition, emotions in the lead. heed the effects of letting down the paper dreaded, the stripping of intellect. This is a better way to breathe. I believe the hooks in my gills, skills to breathing liquid. You're just a fisherman. I'm on your line, capsizing the vessel. Just a bad taste to share. Compare the average craft to my streamlined aquatics. Sounding robotic in comparison, but lacking in mechanized attack. Back rippling from impact tremor. Vertebral dysfunction, functioning only for the space between the sadomasochistic wet dream of the hit factories. And actually, the inner space no matter. The tapestry tatters from inaudible tones, zone off for lack of radio activity. The restless natives beating my drums on days when headaches effects come take over. For hormonal migraine, but less stains, reflex, and royalty checks can't quell or soothe the heartburn. After turn stimulate pits. You slits, is this only for caps to manipulate economies and scales? Soft to shell, as seller hooks from crooks get mistook and shook. Loose teeth after being stricken by the book I threw. Like I got over the hot eye effect, the rubber effect kept me bouncing. Now bouncing is the main concern when the origin was communication. For the digitification and rotation, devices, the code, vices and viciousness without breath control, mostly one syllable. You're slobbing, I'm just a pick with a fist. Does a good song mean I can sing along? Must it contain throngs or thongs belong on bongs? Nicey and icy for your wife when nightly the mighty mind of the super germ concern. Specialized writing, all souped up and specified, personified and mythicized music, magnified with quantified, miniaturized, over publicized knuckleheads. Boy, I'm magnum size, with also rhymes with thunder thighs. A great combination, by the way. I write rhymes and twist your mind and leave it to the hook. Come and test the line, you'll see I testify my rhymes. So it takes a mannish ass mind to wanna tangle with the way I entangle my ideas like links and rings, which cohabitate with spiral spheres and cones, knots and jumbles like Bible allegories. Rhetorical stories, confusing categories, hard to hear. Convoluted ideas, a pharmacopoeia. A long-forgotten tome, kudzu that's overgrown, an unrhymed iambic pentramatic poem, which comes from the kinks in my dome. I keep it known that I come down only in the confines of the hook. Terrible mud, muddy, mud all over, mud all over, mud everywhere, mud in the food, mud in the water. You're a loser, you're a loser. Now hold still, this will only hurt when you breathe, walk, talk, or conceive another thought. Only useful when dismembered, like a child of destiny. Aggressively speaking, eating first, removing chunks from teeth later. Flossing, tossing back a cold one to the pond. Let me respond for dwellers of my level. Devil, I rebuke thee. My temper can be cool with ice. I was nicely frozen before a tiger yelled for, prior to the loss of the meaning of metaphor. He's a pestilence like the Black Death. Similar to similes, these Similac babies never suckled at the breast. Diapers came off too soon, so they shit on the floor. The core is rotting from the outside in. I appreciate the fact that you're so-and-so's friend, but respect does not extend. Defend yourself. I heard somewhere that underarms are fun. I'm stronger than the odor from the trailer park. Because you move your arms like you're saying something superficial gesticulation. Punk, you better start praying to the God you only call when you're in trouble. Unless with those arms you can fly. Cause your lips ain't making it. I'm taking it slow. Precision division, which you lack. I can abstract with one word on a track without a Jeep 6'4" or a Cadillac. I'm breaking your back. With the short straw, time for you to hit the hay. Relax your mind while it dissolve your body away. My name is not derivative of primitive thought, but repellent to suckers. In the night I stalk, tracking by weak beats and weak rhymes. Ass is such a distinctive smell, and at times present, rappers are brain dead and the white mind's a lifeline. Suburbanite even cornballs can shine, although they ain't worth a damn dime. Not one red fucking cent. Besmirching you. I am somewhat of a rapping hooligan. Now it's time for more callous analysis. Clinical biological breakdown via catalyst. Unscrupulous capitalists capitalize on the blind whose eyes bug at the merchandise. The unwise who strive to devise ways to live above, with none of the sciences necessary, and the deaf who don't hear the hype, they only listen to the glisten. I could care less, I don't want to go to prison or spend my time wishing for a lifestyle that ain't half as wild as the looks in the videos where you see all hoes, but never pimps. You ain't never seen a pimp in a video. If you have to say you are, you ain't. Paint that in 10 tracks or less. Stress does not convince me, that's too fucking prissy. Beats are too pretty, too clean, not obese. Just another worthless release. You won't understand me until your vocabulary increase. Meaning, you must increase your vocabulary to understand what I'm saying in the rhymes. Unless, of course, you take time to listen repeatedly and use context clues. That's called replay value, which would also be helpful. Just a little tip for those listeners out there who are sitting with a puzzled look on their face, or send a self-addressed envelope to Infatigo. Thank you. Lyrics. 100 Rhyme Engineer Way, Philadelphia, 10777. And this concludes our session. See you next week. So I'm listening, and I can do that. That style, that thought was mine so many moons ago. So to me it's slow, so slumber on until it dawns. When decoded by a groove of smooth surface and burst the focus light. I'm focused on tight comprehension, the divulgence of an extension into the far reaches of a thinking region of a human. Blooming at stop 7, behind the throat, it amplifies my quote. I'm unbeatable. Some of y'all are overpowered by the music. Even though your producer got 5 loops, 2 keys, and 3 patterns, it's laughable. Yeah, all I feel is animosity. Chauncey of the city and atrophy with the trophy group to show how much flavor we don't have. Labor pains pack my body for giving birth to so many. Manly from here to Magba, that's right. I fuck Svetlana, comrade, a slight detour and back on track. She was Cyrillic, so it was different. And if I missed a digit, I'll just try the other 9 like I give a damn. Different indeed, the action's not just a variation. The variations are vastly more varied than garden variety. Less reflection of society than a projection of sobriety. On these last few pages, I display yet again the inversion to my contemporaries. I have more time to play, pay bills off the fickle opinions of fools. That's Harley Quinn, and I can hardly spend good mental energy on finding a remedy when I'm sick myself. The voices of your tracks only distract and not draw. Now I'm raw, like hoes in sandpaper condoms. I bond them like siblings or paternal, maternal, but more internal on an outward focus. Like locusts, I plague those to compose definitions on a snippet. Mistake me please, so I can kick it, then you can lick it, as you normally would if my hood was Bavarian instead of agrarian produce. Boy, that's cotton, 120 count. The months I was pulling verbal stunts while your skills were still in underoos. I abuse a simple mind with my unapparently complex rhyme. Not for politics or riders or amendments, but for the bills. Still with my incumbents, term limits, little fiscal progression has been made. The deficit was reduced when a resume was produced. Bitch niggas can't work 8 a day. No discipline, no initiation of another way. Jelly roll, I scroll across the horizon, but the bad moon like Andre and Home Torch because I scorn females with the truth. But I get the ashes, lashes collect dust and blood and get scientific names to reduce the horror. The reality is stabbing me, but when I stab back, the force of thrust only make distance between us like magnetic repulsion. I accepted my expulsion, rose to greater heights, but still looking for a fight. Is that really civil? In the weeds like a boll weevil, evil flows through me. I'm like a conduit, a vessel, but I have valve control. That's why I'm always warm, and chicks really dig that. Only twice in my life I really wish I used the gym hat. That's personal though. Think of the rewards, hordes of punishment can't circumvent the happy times. So why don't I have more happy rhymes? What are you, a clown? Am I here to amuse you? No! Nor am I here to confuse you. Twist you, list you as a fan, and know that I improved you. Public service. Caramel flavored mobile dream, sexual volcano, serene as a flowing stream, locks of black golden strands, glowing jewel from head to hands, heart swelling, walking hemp. I get high, daydreaming about the curve of your thigh. And in my eye, you shine like a genius, shine like a brilliant black star. My respiration accelerates, my heart pounds when you're around. So soft, so sensual. I could drown in your cool pool. Excuse me if I drool on your titillations. You're so exciting. You make my nature rise by inviting a juicy kiss from those nutritious lips and better berries. Let me follow the rhythm down your shoulder. When I hold you, I let it flow through. The romance from a man in love. I'm loving you until the sun no longer shines, till the earth don't turn. 'Cause it's for you I burn.
You make your soft little jingles, that's fake. Why you make fake soft little jingles, sell a few singles, but that ain't shit. Why you make fake soft little jingles, sell a few singles, but that ain't shit. You sound gay, like you really enjoy the company of men, or you just a tad too happy. Maybe, but it's crappy for sure. The low frequency surge, notice 10 opposites. The undertone mixed with high pitch, that's way above your strike zone. I sit them down okay by calls. Emotions across the scenes and see the screens from the screens I force suckers through are too much of a strain. But since it's all about refrains and stay hooked and shook, never to speak about how I twist it, turn it like Ike. I like to see pain in the brain expressed through frustration, bewilderment and dismissal, like a steel bristle on a toothbrush thrust across a king enamel. Better get your camels on Tybo away training, cause he's training under the task others rhyming tried to grasp. Dumbass, I always come strapped once or another, but fucked around, use a firestone on your mother. Why you make fake soft little jingles, sell a few singles, but that ain't shit. Why you make fake soft little jingles, sell a few singles, but that ain't shit. Your rhymes are probably sprinkled with fairy dust, and I trust you probably can't even be weed the right way. And just shut the fuck up, but you're bound. I jump style beats and couldn't rattle a Walkman, even with bass boosts. I'll take proof in your paramour, fuck a contract dispute. I befuddle technological institutes, distribute signals to your torture I contribute, and there are more. There are more words charting, starting number one with a bullet and ended with one shot. They're all snot and tears. Fear's the main actor in the softest factor of exponential growth, but I snack on processed MC loaf. What's up with all this game show reject generic product yelling this snake oil theme music? Catchy little ditties that diddle off in the short playlist and reports. It makes my common sense tingle. Why you make fake soft little jingles? You're not making music, you're making fake soft little jingles. Sell a few singles, but that ain't shit. I love quick wits. Just add water and it'll cut up your shit. Fuck up your turntables. He fucked up mine. You can even throw him a mic. He rhymes. Make speech like over the one which I speak. Final freak, always with the latest release. My hero, he would be if it wasn't for Damien. Claiming him as principal DJ. You can lick this. Garsaw, I got a fly in my porch. Courage swells. We witness the Tygo gels. I'm handicapped also. Too smart for my own good. I felt I should contact witness protection. All-star selection, waxy fingertips, no question. National playboy, hot sexy women's play toy. Needs a haircut, pants hanging off his butt. A real turntable slut. Even in his neighbor you find playlists. Get this, left, right, back for quick wits with quick mix. He slays household pets. Stay removal without the necessary parental approval. In a handy dispenser sensor, set to get busy on your sequencer or mixer, the perfect elixir for your dead party. Smarty Pants even has his own dance, commercially available for a limited time. This offer, if you act now like an asshole, Quick Wits can uplift your soul. No batteries included, no remote control, a technological marvel, biological breakthrough. He's house trained and socially acceptable. Your neighbors will love him. Be the first on your block to rock a Witness. One size fits all, comes in many flavors but only one color. Mexican with action poses and glow in the dark eyes. Prioritize and get a Quick Wits today. Don't think about what the loudmouth down the street has to say. Quick Wits is the right thing to do and the right way to do it. The fresh maker, cinnamon toast crunch baker, a wonderful part of this complete breakfast. Fast acting relief, brush your teeth with tartar control Wits. Did somebody say witness? He loves to see you smile, you can have it your way, so long as your way is dope. Wit kills, W-I-T, learning it can save lives. Girls, he's like a rock, quality is job one, fun good times to be had by all at Quick Wits Hip Hop Shack. Affleck, dial straight down the middle, save a buck or two, and don't be a blockhead. Get a witter beer face. Sometimes it's good to be wit-headed. Got wit, want your girl to be happy? Get her some Quick Wits for her birthday. Wits takes all the pain away. Sweet talker, wit crocker, Quick Wits once a day. I love this wit. When he cuts, people listen. Wits off, wits on. Is it in you? Keep playing. Bread. It's better than Kool-Aid. It's so great. Quick Wits, Quick Wits. I love Quick Wits. Quick Wits, Quick Wits. You love Quick Wits. Mom loves Quick Wits. Dad loves Quick Wits. The kids love Quick Wits. The dog like Quick Wits. Quick Wits, Quick Wits. Quick Wits, Quick Wits. Go Quick Wits. Go Quick Wits. Go Quick Wits. Quick Wits, Quick Wits. Quick Wits, Quick Wits. 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 I grow, I'm still growing, getting larger by the moment. Who is my opponent? Surely this couldn't be the only rival I see as worthy as myself. A book, a look, an application of what I've learned. So simple and so effective. Complexities go hand in hand with dualities. I am and not so dramatic or talkative, yet expressive and communicative, like a sound wave, but better yet a brain wave. I abound slaves and plant power wherever possible is possible. Chronological age does not affect me, yet I weary from the weight of proportionate load. So if I seem heavy, that's why I'm blazing across the sky. I am Fatigo, grand region of magnificent skill, charisma and charm. Power coursing through my arm, torso twisting like a turbine, supporting my bellows, protecting my spine. As a point I interject, because as I reflect, yours does not connect. Select your weapon, mine is the cranium, uranium, power fusion, psionic contusion. Trying to enrich myself, not just my pockets, and liven up your thinking.
inking like an octopus, hoping for a vaginal octet. I feel girthy, I am worthy, plus I'm nervy with gall, balls bearing, staring through you. If you are man, please pan. I don't need extra effects, extra sex ain't so bad. From the passions on my neck to the scraggles on my chin, I'm all about the pipe of wind. If I sin, who's the savior? My behavior is repulsive to the suckers, acceptable to parents. Marish your dollars, you can holler, but I've driven over your jerking arm. I swim at an alligator farm. I vulture vocabulary post-mortem, special moments of recording according to the rewarding path I have taken. I never have to grab any skin. I'm in the most powerful position, like a chessboard. You're ignored like a pawn, and I'm on. I'm intricate, articulate, and literate, with lyrics that are decadent, extravagant, violent, at times too absent in pursuit of expansion. Now let me show ya what you couldn't see. You ain't no goddamn rapper, say packages, polyurethane protected, but the bossing directorates of desolate despots, designates of diminishing confidence in the smarts of the hearts of the business, and that smarts the better of us with vixens and predictions of stellar performance per pitiful psychological minstrels with little more than ideas, forged in low degrees, seized with august ambition, augmented and cemented by contented consumers, caustic, complaining like a chump, consumed by anger. If that's your conclusion, I've been misunderstood. Under the hood, motivations are for mastery. Bastardly, I unabashedly surrender to the sound profound. I am searching for stars in my crown, dismissive of the ones in my eyes. The demons that suck you by are magnetized by the light of the day, starring unseen effects. It indeed reflects. I dissect the prefix, seeking to perfect my text.